grew up on those slap-happy sitcoms and dazzling black and white musicals when everything was hunky-dory at the end, and all the characters sat down to breakfast and dinner together. They portrayed a world that was bullshit. A world where people seemed to talk through problems and difficult feelings, but maybe seeing that caused me to seek it out in the real world. Family? Support? What's that like? Talking out your problems with your mother or your sister or your friend and feeling better, being rewarded for effort, for good works done? You know, for good work. Okay, yeah. TV was bullshit. But at least I had an example. Anyway, one of these arts companies sends me out to work with these third graders. So I guess, you know, I'll teach them some drumming. I'm not a drummer, but I still remember some percussive skills I learned in a show. Alright, I guess I'll just teach them some of that. So this is my first day working with 3 little boys. It's my third day working with these 3 little boys. Anthony, Brandon, and Jerome. Miss Pine, the woman who runs the program, tells me they're all about 8 years old. And other than that, I don't really know that much about them, except for they're what she calls at-risk kids. But the one, Jerome, he just seems so quiet. You know, he's like this big kid, kind of chubby. Not the best drummer, but he just tries so hard. I want us all to create this song together using only percussion. So we test out a few drum lines, and it already looks like Anthony and Brandon know their own little song, because Anthony starts playing this beat that sounds like triplets. It's like triplet, 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 triplet. And then Brandon kicks in this bass beat. It's like boom, 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 boom. By ourselves for a minute and just like walk along. So come on, Jerome, you know some songs. You got some beats in your head. You listen to rap and hip hop. Okay, then let's hear it. Here, use the floor. Good. Now ball one hand up into a fist and play the exact same thing. See? Now play that when we go back in, and then those guys will play something that goes with it, okay? You ready to go back in? He is so sweet. And I'm feeling, you know, kind of proud of myself for avoiding this potential problem. You know, things are really going well, right? Yay! So, we go back into the classroom. And now that we're back in, Jerome doesn't want to come over and play. Jerome, come over and play. You know, what you played outside. No, I don't want to. Jerome, what you played outside was so... Jerome, put that down. I mean, I really want these guys to hear. Guys, don't you want... I look over here at these guys, and they have this sneaky, mischievous look on their face. I don't know, it's just very, but you know what? I don't know what it is. I have no time to investigate because Jerome is over here just, well, you know, I don't even know what. So all this weird stuff is starting to spark up, and I don't know what any of it means. So I gotta, Jerome, come over here. Just come over, just come sit down. You don't have to play with the rest of us. I just need for you to come over here and sit. Just sit. He backs away from me and backs himself into the chair. No. God, it sounds really weird. His voice is totally higher. So I pick him up and sit him in the chair, only he doesn't sit because he's all tensed up. So now I have this kid standing in the chair, and I'm just standing there thinking, oh man, why the hell did I do that? So now I'm standing here waiting for God knows what. Anthony and Brandon are just openly sniggering at this point, probably wishing they had some damn popcorn to go with a movie. Jerome gets really pissed off or embarrassed or something. He jumps off the chair and makes a dash for the door. What the hell is going on? So I run and catch up with him in the hallway. Jerome! You cannot just run out and then, oh, forget it. It's just all over. He just starts pummeling away at me with his fist, like a little machine, like a rock and sock. Jerome, stop! Whoa, stop it, Jerome, stop! But he can't even hear me. He is just gone. He is just, and there are students and there are teachers gathering around to watch. They're just watching, that's all. Nobody's helping. Man, we cannot even get it together to play. You hear what I'm saying? We sit in the classrooms talking a whole lot of shit and doing a whole lot of nothing. And fuck you for trying to make me. It's too late, bitch. I already don't care. Jerome, don't make me hit you. He stops and runs into the boys' room. Well, what the fuck are you looking at? Jerome, come out. Come on, Jerome, come out and talk to me. Leave me alone. Jerome, I love you. Get out! To the principal's office, and she says nothing. She just looks at me like, and then she goes to get Jerome out of the boys' room. I take Anthony and Brandon back to class, and then I go see Miss Pine. And she says, Jerome is a very troubled student. He comes from a large family with a lot of brothers, many of whom physically abuse him. He's been in and out of the principal's office often, suspended often. He's already been left back twice. And the whole time she's talking, I'm thinking, all of this has happened to him, and he's only 8 years old? I mean, he's only 8, just this. Well, anyway, who the hell am I to talk? Clearly, I have no idea what I'm doing. I would just let anybody come in here and work with these kids. I'm all like, yeah, I'm from Compton, I know these kids. These guys seem a